What's up guys, it's Matthew here with Gadget University, and I'm here with the LG Revolution. I wanted to do a review for you guys. Now this will be a very brief review. I don't want to go too far into it. This phone is pretty much, hardware wise, it's just like the Droid Charge and the HTC Thunderbolt. You're getting a 4.3 inch screen, a 1.3 megapixel front facing camera, getting a 5 megapixel camera in the back, LED flash, 4G LTE capable, so you are able to take advantage of the 4G networks in all the major markets. You also have a 1 gigahertz processor in there. The screen is very responsive. One thing I do like about it. As far as color wise, it's a little bit different than the other two. It's to each his own. The only thing I would say I like about this phone is I would say the overall build quality and the Netflix support make it a great buy. One thing I do not like about the phone is this interface that LG has put over this phone. I'm not sure what they used to call their old interfaces that they put on their old touchscreen phones, but this is very resemblance of that. It's not very appealing. It separates apps and sections. You can't change it, you can't customize it. It's really kind of, you can make your own category, but you can't just have an app drawer, your typical app drawer. All the icons are kind of cartoonish. They kind of look like a toy a little bit. It's kind of like a weird TouchWiz type of interface. One thing I did notice is that web browsing is very quick. Everything comes up very fast. So you have a stock Android browser, so it's not themed like the TouchWiz browser or the HTC browser is. The keyboard, you get swipe included, as well as you get a LG keyboard. I prefer swipe, but the LG keyboard is pretty good. It's very spaced out. It kind of looks a lot like the TouchWiz keyboard. It's pretty responsive. It's very spaced out, so when you're typing letters, you won't have a problem mistyping. Overall, I mean, the device is very built very well. I mean, it's I didn't even say that right, but it's built very solid. The plastic materials are somewhere in between Samsung and HTC. Samsung, uses that light, thin material, and HTC uses the heavy brushed plastic with the rubber coating. And so on the back you got like a rubber coating feel to it, and then on the sides you have like a very hard, durable plastic. Let me show you here. Let me move these out the way. You see right here on the right you have your volume rocker, you have your HDMI port. On the bottom you have your speaker grill and your microphone. On the left you have your charger port, your microUSB port and your 3.5 millimeter headphone jack and power wake sleep button. Battery life has been pretty decent on here. It is a 4G LTE device, so out of the 3 devices that you can get with Verizon, I would say the Charge gets the best battery life. But you're getting a 1500 milliamp battery, so it's probably good for about 5-6 hours. You get a 16 gigabyte SD card included, and of course you get your the 4G LTE SIM card for your connectivity. The plastic back is similar to most manufacturers, like what everybody's doing now, doing the real thin plastic with the snap, which is pretty good. I like it. But like I said, once again, this device is pretty solid. Size wise, you're looking at it's a little bit bulkier. It's about 13-14 millimeters compared to the 12 millimeters of the Thunderbolt. Much thinner than the Charge, of course. So you're getting a little bit of in between. It retails for $249.99. So in comparison to the Thunderbolt, which has a 32 gigabyte card and it's $249.99, it's kind of outclassed a little bit. The only thing that I would say is if you're an avid Netflix user, you will like this device. The Netflix support on here is outstanding. It's very clear, very fast. Let me see if it comes up for me. I am on a 3G network. Let me see if I can connect to the Wi-Fi here. You get the toggles at the top, kind of like TouchWiz too, so that's pretty handy. You have various widgets. Let me go ahead and show you. Alright, I'm connected. You have various widgets pretty similar to like TouchWiz, but these widgets are a little bit different. scrollable, and they have a lot of interactivity with them. I'll show you in a second. I think I put the wrong password in. There we go. Yeah, you can add your social networks here. Let me focus in, I'm sorry. You can add your social networks here, and then you can kind of scroll down through your different friends. You have a little widget here that shows you your stocks and your calendar, task list, weather, things like that. It's pretty cool. To the average user, I think this is a great phone. Me personally, I don't like the interface, so I would rather go with a Thunderbolt if I'm going to pay the $249 price. $299 price range, you know, of course the charge is your best choice. You got 4G mobile hotspot capable, and I forgot what I was trying to show you guys earlier. Oh, Netflix. Okay, let's go to Netflix, and we're going to resume Jersey Shore. And this is the first phone to launch with
Two hot-ass girls come to the house, and then I have Ramona, the girl that I was waiting to go on a double date with Paulie. So,
just like all Netflix, it starts off really choppy, and then of course it clears up a little bit.
Any man would have made this decision. Hey,
But pretty much what you expect from normal Netflix and Jersey Shore. But overall phone, I would probably give it maybe a 7 out of a 10. Still a very good phone. Not for everybody, but it's still snappy. So I mean, the gigahertz processor, don't get it confused with the dual core market that's out right now. These three phones all provide something different and something better than each other. Great build quality, HTC Sense features, Super AMOLED screen. You have the codecs in here where you can play just about any video files. Here you got Netflix, and you have a great build quality. So I would definitely recommend this to anybody who's a Netflix fan or they're a fan of LG. If you guys have any questions about this phone, let me know. Also, check out the speed test that I did between all three of these phones. It's somewhere on my channel. I'll put a link to it in the description. And I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.